Hey, Year 10s. So this is now visual art. The world we live in is now online. So what I'm showing you today is, if you haven't been at school for the past couple of weeks, you need to watch this video because you need to understand what your task is. Your task is due next Friday, which is the 10th of April. So it's due on Good Friday. And you obviously need to know what you need to do. So what we have here is the task sheet, 10 art folio activism. You have a layout template of how you can lay out your assignment. We have a PowerPoint with a bunch of reference images on it. And then we have the referencing artwork, which you've had all along. There is also a note here for a Zoom meeting that you will all need to attend at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay, let's get stuck into this. So I'm going to click on the task sheet. Imagine I've downloaded it. Task sheet's going to pop up right here. You can read through that. Your task is to essentially create an artwork for CFS firefighters after their efforts over the long hot summer. So what you are going to do is create an A4 artwork, and you must use at least 3 different materials to make it a mixed media artwork. Now, I understand that you probably don't all have a broad range of art materials at home, but you can get creative with the materials that you use. For example, you can do collage, you can do a lot of different things, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. What you should be doing is, to begin with, doing skill building. I'm hoping that most of you are here for this process. So you drew one still life object, but you drew it multiple times. Once in lead pencil, once in charcoal, once in ink, once in fine line pen, once maybe in collage. What you also need to do for that one is create small annotations next to it that tell me about your drawing using visual art language, hitting these points here. Next step, quick concept sketches. I haven't told you that you have to do 3. I haven't told you you had to do 7. I've just said some quick concept sketches. You're probably going to find that your first idea isn't your best idea though, so make it at least 2. What I need when you do these concept sketches doesn't have to be good, alright, but an idea down on paper. Then I need you to answer these questions with small annotations, alright? So you need to tell me what will be on your artwork or what materials will you be using. Make sure that when you are answering these questions, whatever your answers are, they link back to this, the theme, the topic that we are talking about. Because remember, we're still doing activism art, so it's still important that we are being an activist for something. In this case, we're being through the meaning that we're trying to convey through our artwork is that meaning of thanks, pretty much. Thank you to the CFS Bushfire fighters. Okay, the final step, creating an artwork. You need to do some trial goes here. You need to take progress photos as your artwork develops, and then you need to show me one final photo of your artwork. All of this on the task sheet is going to be put into a 3 Word document. Like I said beforehand, there is a template. This is the template here. You will also find it on the DOMA page template for your layout of your folio. So go through, fill out all of the information that I've given you and jazz up the Word document skill building, idea generation, referencing, refining final artwork, and then actual final artwork, okay? Use that Word document to help you out. The other thing that you can use to help you guys out, this is the PowerPoint that I mentioned was on DayMap. It has a bunch of images that will help you. My uncle is a part of the Tea Tree Gully CFS. He's heavily involved, and he took these photos for me and passed them on. And this was the sort of thing that the CFS were having to deal with. So this is why we're creating an artwork for them, which will actually go to them. They will get these artworks, hopefully, just so long as this pandemic doesn't last forever. Okie dokie. I don't know why that's coming up. Oh, there you go. Can you guys stop messaging each other on our Microsoft Teams page, by the way, guys? Please. That would be great. I'm gonna love heart that. Stop doing it. Okay. Cool. The final thing that I need to talk to you guys about is you won't all have art materials at home. I understand that that is okay, but you need to get creative with the different materials that you are then using. You could you paint or create a portion of it on your computer in Paint or Photoshop. You could use collage. You can use lead pencil. I'm sure you have a pen at home. You could use pen. All right. You could do some painting with coffee and do coffee stains. Get creative with what materials you are using if you don't have many of your own. Otherwise, good luck. I can't wait to see your final products. Don't forget that this entire assignment, which is you will submit this final Word document to me with stuff on it, by the way. This is due Friday next week. See you later.